I won't be that long.
Good morning. Thank you. It is Monday, November 20th. And I will call this meeting to order at 11:30. Moving on to our tribal acknowledgement. In partnership with the tribes who call Phoenix their first home, we acknowledge and respect the land our schools are built on. We commit to being a strong partner with any and all tribal nations who entrust their children to our schools. We are grateful and honored to be partners. May I get a roll call, Ms. Valenzuela? Valencia, sorry.
No worries. Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Here.
Mr. Reginald Carrillo, Ms. Erica de la Rosa,
Here.
Dr. Alicia Vink, Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. With that, we have a quorum and we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. And may I get a motion to adopt the agenda?
This is Carmen Trujillo, so moved. Erica de la Rosa, second.
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica de la Rosa,
Aye.
and Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
With that, we have adopted our agenda. We will go on to community communications. This is the time for the public to comment. Members of the board may not discuss items that are not specifically on the agenda. Therefore, pursuant to ARS 38-431.01G, actions taken as a result of public comment will be limited to directing staff to study the matter, responding to criticism, or rescheduling the matter for further consideration and decision at a later time. The public comments will have 3 minutes each. Do we have any electronic ones, Ms. Valenzuela? Valencia?
We do have one electronic community communication.
Okay, go ahead.
That is from Ms. Katie Good. And it says the following. To whom it may concern, as a parent to two current Phoenix 1 students, I am very concerned about the vote to issue a separation agreement with the current superintendent. We moved to Phoenix from out of state in 2021. As a staunch proponent of neighborhood public schools, we made a conscious decision to place our kids in their local Phoenix #1 schools, despite warnings about the performance of the district. Though I have been impressed by the teachers and principals, actions like this do not instill confidence in the district's ability to make effective decisions. Breaking a contract with zero transparency regarding the reason will severely limit the district's ability to attract talent. Additionally, it indicates poor hiring decisions and leadership and ineffective use of funds that our kids desperately need. If there are legitimate reasons for this action, I encourage transparency moving forward. Let's put the kids, teachers, and principals first. Thank you. Katie Good.
Thank you. Okay, and I have one in person, Nicole Wheatcroft.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Nicole Wheatcroft. 1 month ago, my son's K3 life skills teacher quit without notice from Edison Elementary. My son is in this class due to his diagnosis of Down syndrome and autism. So I want to take the moment to acknowledge staff continuing to work around the clock for my son. Alicia Zelvis, special education director, who has been in constant contact with me while trying to hire a replacement teacher and has been grasping at threads to keep the district in compliance with FAPE. Ms. Joan Hanbury, who has taken Jude temporarily into her medically fragile classroom, despite the fact he is the only mobile student in the class that's not made for mobile students. Jessica Hartrich, physical therapy, who took it on to create team communication to make sure that Jude continued to receive recess with his ex-classmates and neurotypical peers for continued socialization. Ashana Rahman, occupational therapist, who has trained all new staff on Jude's sensory diet, including skin brushing and use of his weighted vest. Danielle Jenkins, speech language pathologist, who is working to make sure Jude continues to have time with communication training. Betty Thronston, adaptive PE, who continues to work with Jude on his direction following, even when he resists, and also continuing to support his playground time. Nurse Pam, who is keeping up to date on Jude's appointments and assisting with his chronic illness diagnosis, informing the team of all of his medical needs. All the parapros who work with Jude every day, even when he's fighting diaper changes. Principal Fuentes, who's taken many of my stressed out emails. Miss Lakeisha Smith, Faith North Preschool, who continues to check in on Jude's well-being and mine. Bus driver Rudy and special ed bus aide Betty, who every day help Jude step onto the bus and get to school safely. I can keep going. Alicia. I can keep going. But I wanted to remind people on this board who makes the district successful for our students, despite your best efforts to make this district about you. These are the people who your actions are going to hurt. Your pettiness, lack of planning, and lack of transparency has crumbled morale with these employees. I regret voting for the three of you, and I will do what I can to continue to make sure that this is the last time you're on a school board. You may think I'm taking this personally, and I am, because you're right. This is completely personal to me and my children who attend this district and all the staff that support my students or my kids every single day. Thank you.
With that, we have no more comments. May I get a motion to enter into executive session? We will be moving into executive session pursuant to ARS 38-431.03A1. The governing board may convene an executive session to discuss the interim superintendent role with the candidate for interim superintendent. May I get a motion?
This is Carmen Trujillo. I motion that we move into executive session.
Erica De La Rosa, second the motion.
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica De La Rosa,
Aye.
Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. With that, we are moving into executive session at 11:37 a.m. Thank you. Okay, we are returning from executive session at 11:54. May I get a motion to resume to regular session?
This is Carmen Trujillo. I move we go back into regular session.
Thank you. I second.
Erica Dolores, I second.
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica De La Rosa,
Aye.
and Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are moving on to action item. Number 1, discussion and possible action concerning superintendent position and employment. I would like to motion that we are directing legal counsel to provide notice to the superintendent pursuant to paragraph 9.3 of the superintendent's contract, placing the superintendent on administrative leave with pay beginning November 20th, 2023, while appointing Dr. Deborah Gonzalez as superintendent interim.
This is Carmen Trujillo. So moved.
I'll second.
Do we need a second?
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica De La Rosa,
Aye.
and Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on, I also just want to remind the public that personnel matters are confidential, and moving forward, we will be able to provide better comment and communication to the public. Moving on, we have our approval of governing board meeting schedule for 2023 to 24. May I get a motion to approve our schedule that moves us back to 2 meetings a month?
This is Carmen. So moved.
Erica Dolores, I second.
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica De La Rosa,
Aye.
and Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. That motion passes. And closing items. Do we have any board member requests?
Madam Chair, I don't have any.
Neither.
Okay. Any future agenda items? Nope. All right. Adjournment. Adjourn this meeting at 11:56. May I get a motion?
This is Carmen Trujillo. So moved.
A second.
Erica Dolores, I second.
Roll call for Ms. Jessica Bueno,
Aye.
Ms. Erica De La Rosa,
Aye.
and Ms. Carmen Trujillo.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. With that, our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, November 28th at 5:15 p.m. Thank you.